Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode weekly challenge. First question: delete greatest value in each row. As it is easy level question, so root rows are also accepted. Disclaimer for the same. So here, let us first read this question and then about the constraints and examples, and then finally coding part for the same. So here, you are given an n cross n matrix grid consisting of positive integers. Perform the following operation until grid becomes empty. So, two operations which we are required to perform is delete the element with the greatest value from each row. If multiple such elements exist, then delete any one of them in that particular row only. And then means basically at if we whenever we do a particular means we are required to do just one operation at a particular moment of time. That's they want to see us and add the maximum of deleted elements to the answer. So whatever we have deleted just now, whatever maximum we got, that only we will be deleting, and that only we are required to add to our answer. So these are the two operations which we are required to do. Note that the number of column decrease by one after each operation, and we are required to return the answer after performing the operation described above. So basically, if we see in this particular example. So here in the first row, we are required to delete this 4, right? Because 4 is the maximum element out of all the elements in the first row. Then in the second row, we are required to delete this 3. Either we can delete this 3 or we can delete this 3. But as I have mentioned that if multiple occurrences of that particular element is there, then delete only one of them. So we deleted both of them. But out of both of them, what is maximum is 4. So our answer now will be having 4. So that's the thing here. Now after deleting all of them, the matrix becomes 1, 1, 2, 3 and 1, right? So that we can see here. Then here we see that after this deletion, now we are having this matrix and here also, again we are required to perform the same operation. Whatever is their maximum in the first row, that we are deleting, and whatever there is maximum in second row, that we are deleting. But out of this, whatever is maximum, that is C, that we will be adding up to our answer. So that's the thing. And now after deleting this, we are having 1, 1. So we are having these two elements only in our matrix. So only one element is there. Then we check that out of both of them, which is maximum. So both are same. So maximum is 1 only, right? So that's why we will be adding 1 to the same. And then we are required to add them up, and that would be our answer. So that is being given here, right? So this is how things are required to be done. But now comes the part that how we will be actually doing this is implementing the same. Now before that, let us first see the constraints. So constraints mm and up to 50 only, and each value will be up to 100, and we are just deleting, not even adding or multiplying. So in that context, although this value doesn't matter much, and this 50, as per the constraints, are pretty much low. That is 10 only into 10 means that is n cross n solution, n square solution. And even because of this only it can go, means if we take this as n, it can go up to n square solution as well. So here brute force will completely work fine. That's the thing. So now let us check that how we are required to implement this option. So here, as per the matrix operations which we are required to perform, so we will be checking for first row and checking each column. Out of them, whatever would be maximum, that we will be storing, and then doing the same for this row. Then whatever would be maximum, that we will be storing the same, and whatever we get at this point, that we will be adding up to our answer. So this is how we are required to implement this particular question. Now let us go ahead for the coding part for the same. So here, what we are required to do is Here I have taken this while loop and in that I've taken this flag and the result. So basically this flag will help us to let us know that all the elements have been modified or not. That's why we are taking this flag. And then this is the for loop for row and this is the for loop for our column. Now first we are checking making an ID and maximum, initializing them at every point of a means at the starting of a row. Then in that row only whatever columns are there that we are checking here. So first we are checking that if that particular column is not zero, then we are setting a flag equals to one, so that uh, we can directly consider that yes, there is some elements which are there. Then here we are just checking that if a present element is basically greater than maximum, then we will be updating the maximum and we require that particular index for deleting, right? So that's why we are updating that id equals to j. And then as we already now got that id, that whatever we are required to take as maximum, right? So that's why at that moment we will be making it as zero. After getting all the possible elements which could be deleted, then we are going to perform this operation. And whatever maximum element we have obtained in that particular row till now, that we will be comparing with the previous stored result and whatever is maximum that we will be storing here. So that's the thing here. This is for that particular column. Then we will be checking for next row, right? So this is how we will be going with. Then again same operation would be performed and then whatever maximum we got, there we will be making zero. And then again checking that if the new maximum which is there is that greater or the previous which was shown. If that was greater, then accordingly we will update our result. And then after that, we will be again uh, going into the same, right? And then if we got flag equals to, after performing all the operation, means if at particular moment if all of them become zero, then we will be having this flag equal to zero because at that moment it won't be updating, right? So then we will be breaking out from the same. Else we are simply going to add up the answer, knowing whatever result has been stored till now, that will be added up to the answer. Then at the end, we are required to return the answer after the successful operation of all as per the question. Then this is how we are required to do this particular question. If you have any doubt, you could comment that down. And yeah, this was all for this particular question. And yeah, comes the part for the time complexity and space complexity as well. So the time complexity for the same is order of n into n, n where number of rows and columns n, and space complexity. We're not using an auxiliary space, so it is order of one only. Yeah, this was all for the same. And one more information, like as you're already solving this Leetcode bi-weekly and weekly challenges, you can also try it with the Udemy School coding contest, about which you can figure out every detail in the description below. There's one link which you can click and get the whole details. And thing is that all the top performers will be getting some exciting prizes for the contest. So yeah, you can try out that contest as well. So this was all. Thank you.